Hello friends, welcome to the 12th episode of my educative series. This episode will talk about the statistical differences or deviations between CDSL and NSDL. The figures are as of June 2025 as is available in the public domain in the sites of CDSL and NSDL respectively. First, we'll go about in terms of seeing which is what are the number of the active demat accounts in CDSL and NSDL and the percentage held by each of them. The total accounts with CDSL as of June 30 is 15 crore 86 lakh 47,958, which constitutes 79.67% of the total number of demat accounts in the country. That is 19 crore 91 lakh demat accounts. While NSDL has for the same as on the same date 4 crore 4 lakh 93,490 demat accounts. We have mentioned active demat accounts because these are the net accounts, that is the total accounts opened, demat accounts opened, less the demat accounts that have been closed over a period of time. Next, we'll come to the number of securities held, that is individual shares or debentures or any other type of security held by the different demat account holders in NSDL and CDSL. Here you will see that CDSL has 88,304 crores of securities, which constitutes 14.77% of the total of 5,97,721 crore securities held across both the depositories. At the same on the same date, NSDL has 5,09,417 crore securities with them, which constitutes 85.23%. You will see here that NSDL has got more number of securities held with them than CDSL, which was a leader in the account opening front as we saw in the earlier screen. Next, we will come to the value of securities held. In terms of value of securities held, CDSL held 79 lakh crore worth of securities, which constitutes 13.43% of the total value of securities held by both the depositories, which is 5 lakh 90,000 sorry 5 crore 90 lakh 17,668 crore rupees. NSDL held as on the same day 5 crore 10 lakh 91,000 rupees crores worth of securities. Why we have put, if somebody were to see the double check or see the figures in the NSDL or CDSL source from where we have taken the information, you might find it little different in terms of decimal. That is because both of them have used their nomenclature of either representing the figures in millions or lakhs crores or in some other form of unitary method. We have just tried to put everything in crores. Next would be the issuers admitted. Issuers are those companies which issue securities. It could be shares, debentures, bonds, etc. In terms of the securities admitted, CDSL had, as of 30 June, 39,609 companies admitted with them, which constitutes 30.46% of the total companies across both the depositories. NSDL at the same period had 90,409 companies. There are, of course, quite a few companies which may be available in both the depositories, like Tata Steel or Reliance, etc. So this may be about 19,000 to 20,000 companies which are common across both the depositories. The remaining between the total and this 19 or 20 would be the company unique to one of the depositories, whichever depository you are looking at. Next, we will come to the DP reach. DP reach is nothing but the depository participants reach. This is where the investor really needs to understand as to which DP, which type of DP he needs to contact to get his shares dematerialized, to interact with the market using his demat account. Now there are some conventional DPs and then there are these fintech DPs or online DPs as we call them. In the terms of conventional DPs, people do like to go to the office of the DP. They have offices all over the country in many locations. So you can choose the DP based on your comfort in terms of going for physical reach DP or electronic reach DP. If you see the total DPs, which has got nothing to do with the total centers opened by them for physical touch points or service centers as we call them. It is more to do with the total number of legal entities registered. In CDSL it is 581, in NSDL it is 296. Here again there will be several DP entities which are common across both the depositories, like Stockholding Corporation of India Limited, or Angel Broking, or Zerodha, or Next Billion, which is called Grow, etc. etc. So about 200 250 DPs will be common across both the depositories. The remaining, that is a total for a particular depository, less these common DPs would be the ones which are unique to that depository. In terms of DP service centers, that is also called touch points in some places. CDSL has got touch points at 19,909 locations operated by these 581 DPs. In case of NSDL, it is 65,983 touch points operated by these 296 DPs. Now, I am sure you would have seen or heard about all the statistics that we saw earlier. We would request you to mull over this and then decide as to whether you want to select a DPA or DPB to go forward with your dematerialization of shares. Should you find this video informative and educative, kindly pass it on to your friends and relatives. Please press on the like button and subscribe to this channel. For doubts, queries and suggestions, you're requested to write to me at ramkbharosay@gmail.com. Thanks.